Welding automation is the use of welding robots to complete precise, repetitive welds in manufacturing processes. Welding robots are beginning to replace human workers in the industry every day. They can work faster and more precisely and increase productivity. Welding automation is necessary for several reasons. It takes years of training and experience to be able to create welds to the proper specifications. The manufacturing industry turns out millions of parts for different things every day. Welding is one of the most often used operations in the industry today, and having more automation will increase output greatly. Many companies in the U.S. have resorted to outsourcing their labor to other countries to cut costs. Increased productivity and cost reduction by welding automation have already begun to help the U.S. in competing in the manufacturing industry today. Many welds require more precision and accuracy than any human can ever have. Robots never have to take breaks except for their preventive maintenance and always make 100% consistent and continuous welds to exact specifications. Many inexperienced welders also tend to create weld beads that are oversized. Overwelding can sometimes double or even triple the welding cost. Also, welding robots work at the same speed all the time. Once the time to weld one part is recorded, it will be the same for every part that is like it, and having this amount of precision can help to calculate the cycle time, output, and total operation time. Welding automation has many benefits. Welding robots can do most of the same jobs that humans can, but several times faster. It takes humans years of practice and experience to develop their skills in welding, and it's nearly impossible to duplicate a weld even one time, much less every time. Welding robots can usually replace between 4 and 8 manual welders, which reduces labor costs immensely. Welding robots are operated at a very safe distance away from the actual welding arc, which increases workplace safety. And welding robots are a large investment. Once the original investment is repaid, their increased output along with other benefits bring back a huge return on investment. Welding automation is best to be used in factories that have a controlled environment and produce the same parts over and over. Items such as batteries and capacitor cans are excellent candidates for welding automation. However, welding automation is not limited to devices such as these. Welding automation is also best for industries where high precision is required. One example of an industry that has been optimized by welding automation is the wind turbine industry. Wind turbine towers that are built manually can take months to assemble. Today, specialized welding robots are able to actually scale the towers autonomously and weld all the seams in a minimal amount of time. Automation equipment enables lower cost to produce wind tower equipment that meets numerous manufacturing challenges. Wind turbine manufacturers have reported their welding costs have decreased greatly in the past several years, have improved cycle times, and have less waste with each weld due to welding automation. One industry that is being impacted by the welding automation today is the nuclear industry. Welding automation has brought back to life the U.S. nuclear industry in recent years. 30 years ago, more than 95% of the welding was done manually or mechanically with operator control. Today, development of welding automation has helped bring the U.S. back into the game and able to produce parts at a maximum efficiency. Welding robots allow the U.S. to compete in the nuclear industry again in the near future.